Hey guys, I'm just out here today doing chores on this cold 25-degree day. According to the internet, it says it's 25 degrees and feels like 17 out. So it is mighty cold today. It's funny because I just got through doing a blog post talking about how incredibly nice the weather's been the last week or so. And then we get this kind of weather, so... But we were supposed to have a little snow today, and it looks like we've lucked out with that. So we just got a little bit of ice and some really cold temps, so I can deal with that as long as we don't get the snow. But as you can see, I've already filled their feeders, and I got them some water, and they're all enjoying that. I get them kind of lukewarm water, and they just love it. I think this winter's been one of the worst winters as far as egg count is concerned, because we have had days where the chickens out here at the barn don't lay any eggs, and we've had days where they'll just lay one or two. And it's gotten really bad the last about month or so. We've hardly gotten any from the barn out here. At the other coop by the house, they've been laying anywhere from 4 to 6, and there's like probably a third of the chickens up there that there are out here. So, but those chickens up there are the young ones, and these out here are anywhere from 2 to 4 years old, so that might be what the problem is. But I've been wanting to try to get out here earlier in the day and let them out, because I think that makes a difference, because I kind of tend to put off coming out in the cold, and I don't get out here till mid-morning to let them out, and they sit out here in the dark for a while, and I think that might be what's affecting them. And then also just the cold temps, and then they also, a lot of them molted pretty heavily this time, and so I think it's a combination of a lot of things. And then I also think that the feed that we've been feeding them has also played into it a little bit, because we usually buy the feed from the co-op. This time we switched to the Nutrina Nature-Wise feed. It's more expensive, but we did that a couple of weeks ago, and between that and I also started feeding the chickens a little bit of calf manna, which is incredibly expensive to buy, but that has seemed to really help too, because last night I came out here and they had 8 eggs out here. And last week, we had anywhere from 0 to 1 or 2 every night. I broke the ice on this water, and it's getting pretty nasty. It needs to be changed, but with it being as cold as it is, I think I'm just going to get a couple of buckets and fill them full of water and set them in here for the chickens like I have up at the other coop for now. And then when it warms up, I'll dump this and then clean it and refill it. I looked out, and this faucet wasn't frozen. Normally when it's this cold out, it is frozen solid to where I can't even get it turned on, so it makes it nice because I can fill up the buckets out here instead of run clear up to the house and get the water from there. And the little goaties are excited because they think they're getting fed because they see the buckets. Don't ya? There's Sugar. How do you do, Sugar? Are you cold? You're just shivering. There's Xenia, trying to eat the camera. I just about forgot and left the water on. That would not be a good thing to do. Come out here later and the goats would have an ice skating rink out there. It's finally time for the goats to get their breakfast. You guys ready? It's funny how goats, they have 3 different pans to eat out of, but yet they all seem to go to one pan and fight over it all the time.
What are you doing?
The question is, what are you doing?
Watching Minecraft videos.
Oh, My little helper stayed in the house today and didn't come out and help me, but I don't blame her with as cold as it is out. Warm and snuggly, watching Minecraft videos, right? So what all are we going to do today?
I don't know.
Guess we'll have to come up with a plan, won't we? We're going out here to the shed to get some meat for supper and for the meals for the next several days. I'm not much of a meal planner, so I tend to just come out here and try to think about what sounds good and what we'd like to have for the next couple days, and then just pick them out, and then I decide later on what we want to cook with it. I'm sure I'd be more efficient if I planned it better, but I'm just not that much of a planner.
Yeah.
So I was going to get a chicken. I think a chicken sounds really good.
Ooh, chicken. It's kind of dark in here. What is that you're trying to get?
Also, for this weekend, I think some ribs sound pretty good, so I think I'm going to get a couple packs of ribs.
That's another thing, ribs.
Yep, another thing of ribs. And then I think, I don't really have anything quick and fast to thaw out for tonight for supper, so I thought I'd just get some bacon out and we'll just have like a breakfast for supper tonight. Does that sound good?
Bacon?
Yeah. So I'll see if I can find some bacon in here.
I see more chicken.
Yeah, there's a bunch of chicken in there.
Where did we get all this chicken?
I think this might be bacon. And all this chickens from the chickens that we butchered.
That's a lot of chickens down there.
I think that
We have no bacon.
yeah, it's a good assumption. I think we are about out of bacon, which means that we probably need to get a pig suit.
Where can we get the pigs?
We'll have to find one this spring.
This spring. That's a whole winter without bacon. It's a whole winter without bacon.
Yep, it is.
So, those are the things we are bringing in.
Yeah, I guess for now we'll just have a chicken, some ribs, and one small pack of bacon.
Or is that bacon?
Yeah, this is bacon, I think. It'll be a surprise. We'll eat it, whatever it is, for supper. We'll just eat it, okay? For lunch, I breaded up some chicken and I'm frying it up, and then we are going to have some French fries to go along with it. So, probably add some veggies of some sort, maybe some cucumbers and carrots or something like that, and call it lunch. Over here, I wanted to show you this. It's so beautiful. This is an orchid. It's my oldest daughter's. She takes care of it and everything. And it's blooming, and I just love it because in the middle of winter, when it's drab and dreary outside, we got a little bit of beautiful kind of spring happiness to look at every day. Okay, so Miley's been wanting to do face painting forever, right?
Yeah.
And we just got lunch done and over with, and I had told her that if she helped me fold up a bunch of clothes and stuff like that, that we could do some face painting. But my husband came home from work early, and he went and laid down on the bed and took a nap. So he's in there sleeping right now, and we really can't get the laundry folded like we planned. So now what?
Face paint.
Right, we're going to do our face painting right now. Okay, we got our face painting done, and if you would like to see how that went, you might want to check out our Humble Little Homestead for Kids channel, and we'll have it posted there. And now we are folding some clothes.
I'll take my little pile right here.
Miley's oh so enthused about doing that, aren't you?
What does that mean?
Enthused, happy, excited, thrilled, aren't you?
Not that excited.
Oh, but isn't folding clothes exciting?
But I'm hypo.
You're hyper? Okay, well hurry up and get them done in record time then. Fast, fast, fast. Is how fast a hyper girl can fold her laundry. Here it is about 9:30 at night, and I'm out here in the barn doing the nighttime chores, gathering eggs, checking to make sure all the chickens are okay, and shutting up the barn and everything. Oh my gosh. Just stuck my knee in some chicken poop. Looks like we got 4 eggs from out here at the barn, and we got 5 from the coop up by the house. So that's not bad compared to what we've had like in the last few weeks. Well, chores are done, and I'm ready to turn out the lights and head up to the house.